So out of bound error might not propagate through two-state logic. So what they're trying to say from this is another type of failure that can be hidden by two-state types is when an out-of-bound address is read from a memory device. As an example, you can take size is 1024, address width is 16, data width is 31. Data address, then this is the port declaration they are showing for a memory, where this is a data bus for output port, input port data bus, address, read write signal. Now data width memory array 0, size -1, only reads 10-bit index, right? So assign data out read else z. So this is for read logic they have written. Now in this example, the address bus is wider than is required to access the address memory array. Okay, so if 4-state array is accessed using an address that does not exist, a logic X is returned. But when 2-state array is accessed using the address that does not exist, the value 0 is returned, since the value 0 could be a valid value and the out of read error have not been hidden. This is gotcha. What they are trying to say is, if you know that here if we are going with two-state logic, okay, bit or any two-state logic, in that case what is the problem here? So if you will mention the address, okay, suppose you are mentioning address of 1025, like that address doesn't exist in this memory, okay, that is not a valid address. In that case, what output you will get? So we know that when this is not a valid address, it will replace it with the 0 value. So but 0 is a valid address. During that time you will get some valid data at the output port. So this means that the bugs is hidden. You are not able to propagate the bug. But if you take example of 4-state variable, if the address you mentioned doesn't exist, okay, during that time what is the problem? During that time you will get X at the output port. So during that time you can directly go and fix the bug from where you will find that X is propagating. Okay, so so they are trying to say, even if out of bound is there, you cannot find the bugs during if you are using two-state variables. So how to avoid this gotcha? So what is the solution for this gotchas? We'll see. One way to avoid this gotcha is to use 4-state type of for arrays. So one thing they are trying to say, instead of going with 2-state logic, it's better you go with 4-state types of for array. However, 4-state array requires twice the amount of simulation storage as 2-state array, so it can be advantageous to use 2-state array to model the large memories. So but if you are going with 4-state type arrays, so in that case you know the simulation efficiency will get decreased, because we need twice as much as memory required for 2-state simulations as compared to 4-state. So instead of that, another way to avoid this gotcha is to use system verilog assertion to verify that the redefined value of the parameter cannot result in an out of bound access. Okay, so they are trying, what they are trying to say from this is that if there is a chances of accessing the out of bound areas, so in that case out of bound access, so in that case you can write some sort of assertion. So as soon as you will go beyond that area, your assertion get failed and you can able to find the source of the error. So that is what they are trying to tell from this out of bound access. Coming to default base of the literal integer. So literal integer have a default base that might not be what is intended. So we'll see what is the default base. So they're telling that a simple literal 5 defaults to decimal base. So if you are not mentioning any base specifier here, So by default it will take this thing as a decimal. Okay, to use a binary, octal or hex value, a base literal must be specified. So other than decimal, if you want other value like binary or octal or hexadecimal, you have to explicitly specify tick H5. So the base options are represented using B, O, D. So B for binary, O for octal, D for decimal, and H for hexadecimal. So the base specifier can either be lowercase or uppercase. So either you can define like this or this. Both are same. Now we'll see a common gochas with this input specifiers. Okay, so they are showing one example of 4:1 mux. Okay, so logic 1:0 select. This is 2-bit vector. So here